April 7th. Heating up that race, certainly. Outside,
oh yes,
not so much.
Yeah. And unfortunately, we still have train issues, new train issues, old train issues, and then an accident on the Taconic.
Sounds like you're having a fun morning.
I know. And I feel badly for the commuters, so this is not a smile of happiness.
No.
No.
It's just a,
And the rain not making things any easier.
No, it's not.
Doesn't feel
On this Monday. So let's just get right to it. Get ready for a soggy and slow morning commute. It's even cold enough for a wintry mix throughout portions of the Catskills and the Hudson Valley. So temperatures are above freezing in the upper 30s and the lower 40s, 38 in White Plains, 42 in the city, 41 in Poughkeepsie, and 43 in Toms River. But there are some reports of a wintry mix near Liberty and Branch and Kingston. Also possibly some sleet mixing in near Monroe and Carmel and Dover. Farther to the south, just scattered showers. Some dry pockets now moving towards the boroughs, but scattered light rain continues for the rest of the tri-state. So when it comes to rain timing, that will be the case throughout this afternoon. We'll see occasional rain and drizzle with some dry moments here and there. And high temperatures only topping out in the low to mid 40s, reaching a high of 45 in the city. We'll see more sunshine tomorrow, but winds will also pick up, making it feel even cooler. More details coming up in just a few. Heather?
All right, Brittany, let's talk about our train troubles. Raritan Valley Line expect disruptions. Overhead wire system work, that's what's causing that through April 18th. The Northeast Quarter and Midtown Direct Amtrak work, 20-minute delays between Newark and New York Penn, Pascack Valley Line, and some mainline trains. Some connections will be changed because of Amtrak work. Here is a look at the Mario Cuomo Tappan Zee Bridge. You can see it's moving along without any major issues there. Taconic North at the Sawmill River Parkway, we did have an accident reported, but usually when this explanation point goes from red to yellow, it means that they're in the progress of getting that cleared away. And 84 east of exit 41, that's an accident where 2 lanes are closed. Alternate side of the street parking rules are in effect. Pedro, over to you.
Brittany, Heather, thank you.
And you're never more than 7 minutes away from weather and traffic together. So right now, looking at a soggy and wet start to the morning with temperatures in the 30s and the 40s. Most of us are above freezing. It's 38 in White Plains, 42 in the city, and 41 in Islip. Even cold enough for a wintry mix farther north and west. So as you get the kids ready for school, get the rain gear ready. Temperatures in the 40s this morning. No major changes as we head into this afternoon with highs in the low to mid 40s. So a closer look at temperatures for portions of New Jersey as we head into this afternoon. Morristown 43, Jefferson 40. Some of the higher elevations will struggle to get out of the upper 30s, and Elizabeth a high of 45. Tomorrow we'll see more sunshine, but the breeze will make all the difference. A high of 46 will feel more so like the 30s thanks to northwest winds up to 15 to 30 miles per hour. Heather?
All right, Brittany, let's take a look and see what's happening as you go to the New Jersey Turnpike Eastern Spur North right near exit 17. We do have an accident there. And then from there, going to the Lincoln Tunnel coming inbound, you can see how quiet it is coming down that helix, around the curve, through the tolls, into the city. No major problems. George Washington Bridge, a pretty quiet ride, too, to both that upper and the lower levels. No major issues going on at the Holland Tunnel, and 84 east of exit 41, 2 lanes closed with a crash. Street cleaning rules are in effect. Pedro, Charlene, over to you.
All right.
He's trying.
Is that
trying?
A for effort.
It gets
That's an effort.
I can't
Using
lie.
AI, that's a cop-out, but okay. It's fine.
I thought it was a good idea. That was a good idea. Don't get in trouble in using AI.
Right.
That's the rule there.
Wow.
Don't use AI in court. Yeah, that's something else.
If only we could use AI to change the weather. I don't know.
I won't be surprised if one day that happens. I don't.
Yeah, it's a mess out there this morning, and it's a Monday too, so let's just get right to it. So cloudy and wet all around the tri-state. That could slow you down during your morning commute, and temperatures are chilly in the 40s. It's 42 in Central Park, and we have light winds near 6 miles per hour. So this is what's waiting for you as soon as you step outside. Scattered rainfall, even a wintry mix north and west because temperatures are in the 30s and the 40s, but most of the area is above freezing. It's 38 in White Plains, Montgomery Montgomery 40, 41 in Islip, and 43 in Bridgeport. But radar is showing a mixture of snow and rain near Thompson, Fallsburg, and Kingston. Also the potential for a wintry mix pushing into for sections of Orange, Dutchess, and Putnam County, maybe even northwestern Rockland County. There are a few downpours near Ramsey and Mount Olive, but a dry pocket of rain near northeast New Jersey that's pushing into the boroughs, but still looking at a few sprinkles for Brooklyn and Queens. Also sprinkles and light rain for Nassau and Suffolk County, and a few showers too in Monmouth County. So the bigger picture is showing a stalled front and an area of low pressure just surging in a lot of moisture. That's why it's shaping up to be a wet day. I want to break down the timing. From now until lunchtime, we'll just see periods of rainfall. Some of that could be steady. This afternoon, some dry air will start to push in north and west of the city, but it stays wet for the remainder of the tri-state. And then that trend continues later this evening with drier air pushing in from the northwest to southeast. But a lingering shower is possible for the east end and spots south of the city. Overnight, drier air takes over, and tomorrow morning, we're clear, but also pretty chilly with temperatures down in the 30s. Winds will be stronger too, and that's going to make it feel even cooler. Looking at the bigger picture, high pressure settles in Tuesday into Wednesday. It's going to drop us down to below normal temperatures in the 40s, but we're still dry. And then Thursday, that's when things start to change. High pressure moves offshore, clouds increase, and late Thursday through Friday, we'll see another round of rainfall thanks to this approaching storm system, this area of low pressure, and a cold front. But today, occasional rain and drizzle, temperatures in the 40s, northeast winds ranging from 8 to 16. So it's not going to rain all day, but just prepare for off and on showers. Tonight, 37, a lingering shower early, possible south and east of the city, maybe even a flurry or two in the Catskills. Tomorrow, 46 and windy, northwest winds ranging from 15 to 30 will make it feel more so like the 30s. For the rest of the 7-day forecast, temperatures still below normal on Wednesday, the upper 40s, mostly sunny, 50 on Thursday, and we'll see the return of rainfall Friday and Saturday. Heather?
All right, Brittany, let's take a look at what's happening here with our transit update. We have the Raritan Valley line expect disruptions. It's overhead wire system work through April 18th, and the Northeast Corridor and Midtown Direct Amtrak work. So 20-minute delays between Newark and Penn Station, and the Pascack Valley line and some mainline trains. Some connections will be changed again because of Amtrak work. And then we have this problem on the Grand Central Parkway with an accident being cleared away. Street cleaning rules are in effect. We'll be back right after the break.
For a winter-like feel with temperatures in the 30s and the 40s, even snow and a wintry mix for spots north and west of the city. So watch out for slick spots during your morning commute. In Central Park, 42, 40 in Montgomery, 38 in White Plains, but these numbers are above freezing. So as you get the kids ready for school, pack the rain gear because we'll keep a chance for occasional showers and drizzle lasting throughout this afternoon, and high temperatures only reach the low to mid 40s. These numbers are almost 10 degrees cooler compared to where we should be for this time of the year. For Manor Haven, 44, Hempstead, 45, Levittown, 44, and up to 44 in Syosset, mostly cloudy with scattered showers. Tomorrow, we'll see some sun coming out, but we only reach a high of 46. It's going to feel even cooler tomorrow because winds will be stronger, ranging from 15 to 30, and that will give us wind chills in the upper 30s. 48 on Wednesday with mostly sunny skies. Heather?
All right, so
busy.
Yeah.
Staying busy out there, rain or shine.
Ooh.
Rain or shine.
And a lot of rain.
Sorry, fellas.
Yes, so wet today, and that could slow you down for your morning commute, and some of this rain could stick around throughout this afternoon, but at least things do dry out tomorrow. Currently, skies are cloudy. It's wet in the city, 42. They're light. Winds are light near 6 miles per hour, and temperatures are above freezing, but still chilly in the upper 30s and the lower 40s. It's 40 in Sussex, Montgomery, 40, 41 in Poughkeepsie and Toms River. Good morning, 43 for you. But it is cold enough to support some snow falling in the higher elevations, and we're seeing some of that falling too on sky cams. So snow mixing in near Rockland and Woodland, Kingston, a wintry mix, and a chance for a wintry mix too throughout portions of the Hudson Valley and Dutchess, Orange, and Putnam County, even for the higher elevations in Sussex County. Steadier rainfall near Jefferson and Oakland, but things are drying out closer to the city near Hackensack and Westfield. Around the the boroughs were dry for now, just a few sprinkles mixing in, and moving farther to the east, rain for the South Shore and the East End. Most of that is on the lighter side. Seeing more dry pockets in Middlesex County, spotty light rain near Colts Neck, and things are drying out for now in Ocean County. The bigger picture showing a stalled front, a surge of moisture, and an area of low pressure. That's why it's just so wet and messy this morning. When it comes to the timing, just prepare for periods of rainfall through lunchtime. This afternoon, things will start to dry out north and west of the city, but we'll still see scattered showers near the coast and spots south and east. Later on tonight, a shower could linger for the East End and Ocean and Monmouth County, but overnight, drier air takes over. We'll see a cold front moving through. That could try to squeeze out a flurry or two in the higher elevations, but mainly dry. Early tomorrow morning and much cooler with temperatures dipping down in the 20s and the 30s. And tomorrow we'll see mostly sunny skies. So the bigger picture showing high pressure moving in overhead Tuesday into Wednesday, chilly and breezy. The wind making all the difference in the feel tomorrow. Later this week, high pressure moves offshore, and we'll see another round of rainfall late Thursday into early Friday, all thanks to this next approaching storm system. Once again, looking wet for the start of the weekend. But today, 45, chilly with occasional rain and drizzle. It's not going to rain all day, but make sure to have the rain gear handy. We'll see some dry moments in between mixing in. And then tonight, 37, a lingering showers south and east early, and a flurry possible north and west as a cold front moves in. Temperatures in the 30s. Tomorrow, 46 and windy. We'll see winds out of the northwest ranging from 15 to 30 miles per hour. The upper 40s on Wednesday, and then temperatures in the 50s Thursday through Sunday. Heather?
All right, Brittany, we're going to zoom in and talk about an issue that we are dealing with right over here on the Van Wyck going southbound. It's that ramp to Union Turnpike. You can see this right over here. This is a stall. Police are on the scene, so do avoid that if you can. It's not causing a big backup on the Van Wyck itself, but it could potentially start. LIE West, that ramp to the Cross Island Parkway, we do have a crash, so we do have delays getting into that spot. I know this is not the best camera, but you can see through the tree branches that that's where that police activity is, and we do have alternate side of the street parking rules in effect for today. Pedro, Charlene, back to you.
All right, thanks so much.